Evolution is a drink to me. Let's drink some Dunkin' Donuts, please. What up, Bean? How you doing, Bean? What's up, Costanza? Let's see how the alert goes. Let me know how the alert's going and the stream's going. I elected to stream on 4G, 3G right now because I'm a little bit away from the house because of all the construction stuff that we're always doing on the house and my mother moving all this stuff to my house. So what's up? What's up, Jazz? What's up, everybody else? I hope you guys are all good. Let me know what's going on. Shout out to the king. Bry Guy is the king of the week, and he's the king of Monetize This. So shout out to Bry Guy, man. I hope you're good. What's up, King? He's also a king, I guess. Hopefully you got the alert. Yeah, I haven't really put anything out. I was debating today on whether... I think I'm going to be doing a State of the WWE. That's going to be coming. Me and Jake DeMarco are about to record our Patreon podcast in a few minutes. I'm hanging Halloween decorations today. We hung a bunch already, but we're doing the rest of the Halloween decorations in a few minutes, so... It's all being crunched into what little sunlight there is left. It's actually humid outside right now. I don't know what's going on where you guys are, but in Massachusetts right now, you know, all the leaves are on the ground. It's all orangey, pretty colors everywhere. And, it should be cold. And today was warm. Or has been warm with a... Not warm, but like just that... I don't know. I don't even know what the temperature is right now. But I'm assuming the temperature... Yeah, it's 65 degrees. It's 65 degrees, but also a little bit humid, so I don't know. I just got back from dropping off the tire. The tire on the car blew out. These are all brand new tires, so I don't really understand, exactly why this happened, but whatever. Oh, I know why it happened. A nail went through the tire, but whatever, it sucks. Anyway, hit that like button if you'd like to, and we'll see how long it takes everybody to get in here and how long the alerts take to go out. What's up, the Rose? Casey Rose, oh my God, how you been? What's up, Awandi? What's up to everybody else? Dropped out that big one, that big like down below, and hopefully everybody gets in here, man. Let me know if the stream's okay. I think the stream health should be all right, where my positioning is right now. What's up, Steve Colan? But I don't know. Yori the Dawn, what's up, Yori? Shout out to Pat, who is nice. I'm dressing up as Bill Belichick for Halloween. Mike Biederman, what up, man? Juan Espinoza, what's up, Juan? Yeah, sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes to get the alert.
Super Jet.
Drew or Roman, who is a better champ currently?
Oh, man. I mean, the more interesting champion right now, or the more interesting character, is Roman. You know what I mean? I don't think Roman necessarily even needs the belt to be the tribal chief, guy. I have to say Roman is the more interesting guy. I think Drew overall is the better champ, has held the championship well and stuff like that, but yeah, that tribal chief stuff is pretty crazy to me. I don't know why. It's a lot more interesting, So I got a lot of stuff coming up. This is the plan. Is maybe people aren't getting the alert. Only 48 people are in here. I don't know what's going on. The alerts aren't going out. I'm not sure, but I'm sure it will eventually. AJ, was that AJ Watson? I don't know. Who was that just donated? Was that Watson or AJ? There's a couple AJs that I know that donate. Thank you, man, for the donation. Let me see if I can pull it up here, because I want to make sure I get the right... Yeah, it's AJ Watson. Okay, cool. Which is like a super football name, by the way. AJ Watson is a super football name, right? Crazy. Yeah, sometimes it takes the alerts a while to get out. I would say whenever we do these in the car streams, usually we usually start hitting about 100 to 150 people. Even around 70 or 80 is acceptable too, but when you're at 55, you know that there's problems. But whatever. It happens. It's going to take a few, probably. What's up, Matt? What's up, Dave? Oh, man. But, losers say they'll stay off YouTube but then stream. Who's staying off YouTube? What are you talking about? Oh, it's a fake account? Oh, okay. Just block the fake accounts, man. Do we have any, who are the mods in here? I think Steve Clan's in here. Steve, try to identify the fake rows or whatever if you can. Or try to identify whoever. I got a French vanilla, bro. I got a French vanilla going right now. I'm about to grow down there, if you know what I mean. What's up? What's up, Daniel? Is that Daniel? Yeah, it's Daniel Polanco. What's up, man? You're not a mod, Steve? Really? I thought you were. I don't know. I always thought you were. Maybe you're a member, and I'm thinking that you're a member. You're a mod. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, man? Yeah, I had to go get my tire fixed. They're looking at it, so if they can fix the tire, it's $35. I think they're going to be able to fix it because it was a straight hole right through the thing. But I mean, I don't know. The nail. I don't know if the nail's out of it. The guy seemed like the nail was out of it though. So I don't know. $35 if the nail went in and out, and they can fix it. And apparently it's half the tires covered under like a 2-year plan that I got or something like that. I don't know. I paid $8 for a 2-year coverage or something like that on all 4 tires. So instead of being $150, the tire is going to cost like $80 something. I don't know. It's all bullshit anyway, but whatever. Anyway, but whatever. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, AJ Watson, for the donation, bro. Super chats are on. Streamlabs is on down below as always. $35 is nothing compared to an entire replacement. Yeah, exactly, Costanza. Yeah, I'll take that, man. Plus, this is the Mazda, you know, so obviously, when we had a car, it's like the tires sometimes would be $60 each. But in a Mazda, I mean, these tires are huge, so it's going to be a lot of, it sucks. We got all 4 of these tires replaced last year. So that's what I said to the guy. I'm like, these are 9 months old. But the thing took a nail, so, I don't think it covers. Clearly a nail went through it, you know what I mean? I brought it in, and I was looking at it because I was like, they always say there's a nail. We ain't saying there's a nail this time. But then they were like, oh, there's a nail. And I looked at it when I brought it in. I realized there's a hole right there.
I'd be late on this, but how about that guy caught jerking off on Zoom? He worked for the New Yorker and CNN.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Okay, so there's been so many weird stories of like cameras flipping over and naked people and hackers interrupting schools and all these other different things that, I haven't paid attention to every one of them. I actually haven't heard of that one, Donnie M. Donnie, thanks for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Daryl's cool, but Raw not. You're cool. Thanks, Caden and Daryl. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Yeah, I think it's just the alerts aren't going out to everybody. I just got a message from a couple people that said, Joe, I'm watching. I never got an alert. So that's all it is. One of the reasons why is just you got to come back every day. You got to come to the channel every day and watch stuff. And then YouTube starts going, oh, you like this person? I'm going to tell you about it. And if you don't do that, then it basically sometimes will only alert you once every 24 hours. Then there's some other... So the algorithm is now working like this. The algorithm's crazy. I'll tell you about it right now if you want. I'll talk about wrestling. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Tonight is Throwdown. Prayesh Muhamdar. My credit card is blocked. Why? What the hell happened to your credit card? I never did anything to it, so it's super chats. That's up to Google. Why would Google do that to you? I usually do beat him, yeah. What's going on, man?
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
When the Finn gets you, you changed. Retribution is going to change into the Nexus worthless.
Yeah, when the feed... I mean, dude, what he did was hilarious. AJ Watson. Thank you, AJ Watson. What's up, man? Yo, Perp! S. What's up, XNS? Costanza's wet. The villain. What's up, villain? I don't know, man. That's so weird. The Fiend just destroys them all. I mean, that was just hilarious and stupid. Yeah, it's a Dunkachino. Say hello to my chocolate blend. Dude, that shit's been cracking me up for like weeks now. My kids have been saying it. So we're a mess. we were hanging up the Halloween decorations, and my kids are singing the Dunkachino thing, and I'm like, dude, what did I do? They're gonna be in school being like Dunkachino, and like nobody's like gonna get a joke from a terrible movie from, I don't know, 10 years ago, whatever it is. I don't know. What's up, Drew Bar? Yeah, so the new algorithm is weird. It's almost like, it's kind of like this. It's like if you're subscribed, you got the bell on, and you come to the channel and click on a video at least once a day, then chances are you're going to get one alert every 24 hours when I'm live. And if you come to my channel more than 3 times, or watch more than 3 videos a day, then the chances are you'll get 2 alerts within 24 hours. And if you watch more than that, it's actually possible that you could get every alert. But then, if I go live or upload more than 3 times a day, there's a possibility that no alerts will go out after that. So it's really, it's just ridiculous. It's like I've been studying the algorithm, and it's bizarre. I'm always on to what they're doing on YouTube. I've got a couple other things too, but that's going to cost you. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did a lot of research on it, and I always do a lot of research on the algorithm, and it's one of the things I can say about YouTube is the algorithm used to change just about every 6 months, right? In 2000, maybe every year, and then it became every 6 months. So like in 2012, 13, the algorithm changed that you could really tell for the first time in 2 years. Then in 2014 and 15, the algorithm changed within a year. Like enough that it was noticeable. It's always changing, but it changed in a big way. In 2016 and 17, it changed every year. The one thing that I've noticed in the last 2 years is that the algorithm seems to change, and now it's learning faster and moving faster. So now the algorithm's changed, but it's also constantly changing so much that within about 3 months or less, there's already a kind of a new method to how it's, recommending things to you. So it's really bizarre. It's actually kind of interesting if you're super interested in that type of thing. What's up, Guz? What's up, Perp? It's very weird. Very weird. But the algorithm is, I don't know, it's interesting. It's been an interesting thing since I've been doing this channel since 2012. It's the algorithm, how YouTube has changed over the years is crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna have to, I'm coming up with some new ideas, but we'll figure out what we do. I'm not really sure yet. Some person walking around with a mask on and a phone. Please don't be like a voter person. I'll put you on my stream and I'll fucking make fun of you. Oh man, that'd be so funny if she came up to us right now and was like, hey, I'm with blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and I just was like, ah! Just started doing that. She better not go to my house. Dude, when people come to my house, Leah just like stares out like at the window. Like she hates that stuff. When the census people came to the house, dude, I was like, I wish we had me on video for the census thing. The census came to my house and they're like banging on the door. It was okay. So it was, what was it, a couple months ago, right, or something? It was like months ago. It was like 2 months ago, right? I think. And we had that little tropical hurricane thing that happened. So there's a mini hurricane happening. Like 90-mile-an-hour winds is happening. There's 90-mile-an-hour winds. The water's pouring down. We got a leak in the house, and I'm running around with a flashlight trying to figure out the leaks in the house, or not the house, but in the porch in the basement where it's leaking from, so we can figure it out and get it fixed, or I can fix it. And I'm doing all this stuff, and the dogs are barking, the kids are crying, it's lightning, like everybody's scared or annoyed. We've been in the house. There's COVID going on, and this bimbo is knocking on the door, dude. Like boom, 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 boom on the door. And I go, who the hell is at our door right now during a fucking hurricane? And so I open the door slightly, and I look out. We're super like at this time, we're very cautious, right? I'll just be honest. We're pretty left leaning, right? So we're all scared with our friggin' masks on and everything. And so, you know, I got my mask on, and my wife, and this lady at the door barely has a mask on. It's like blowing off her face and all this other shit. And she's like, I'm with the census, and we need to come in, and we just need to assess, like, blah, blah, blah. So if you could let me in and, you know, I wouldn't say commies, Dave. I would say sheep, or I think sheep or followers or something else would be better than that. But whatever, we're wearing a mask. We're a little bit liberal, you know. I'm a little bit left-leaning. You know what's funny about my town is a lot of people here have the defend the police signs all over this town. It's fucking defend the police. Like, instead of defund the police, it's defend the police. And the funny thing about that is a lot of the houses are liberal. That's the weird thing about Massachusetts. Massachusetts is a weird place. People out here are mostly Democrat, you know, or in my town, it's actually split half and half. But even the Democrat houses, some of them have the defend the police signs. That's how weird this, like, our state is in Massachusetts. Our liberals here have defend the police signs, but they're liberals. It's hilarious. We're one of the weirdest places. Like, I don't know. Nobody else is like that, I feel like. But anyway, might explain why I'm so mixed up with politics. But anyway, the point is that then this lady was like, it will just take me 15 minutes to come in, and I'm going to look around and we'll count everybody in the house. It only takes 15 minutes. There's 25 questions, or like whatever. I'm like, dude, there's friggin' COVID right now. I don't even know who you are, and you want to come in my house to, like, count all of us and everything like that? Get the hell out of here. Like, I started getting really shitty with her, because I was like, no, I'm good. She's like, no, we really have to do it. We really have to do it. And I was like, no, you don't. I was like, you're not coming in my house. There's a hurricane right now. Well, she goes, well, it may be that, but we have to do it. I'm like, no, you don't. There's a hurricane. Like, there's a hurricane. Like, there's 90-mile-an-hour winds. A tree fell on the neighbor's house. Like, I mean, like, oh, that was the one before. But whatever, shit was falling down. I'm like, you know, my basement is leaking. I'm looking for the leak right now. And my kids are screaming, and you want to come in for the... No, we're not doing this. Can I do it online? Yeah, you could do it online. Yeah, then what the hell are you doing here? Dude, I wanted to give her, like, a diamond cutter on the porch. Like, I was really angry. And I went on Facebook, and I kind of ranted about it. And I feel bad I know that it's her job. You know what I mean? I know that it's her job, and you know, she's getting paid to do it, and I feel bad, but at the same time, like, I was really getting angry. Like, I'm not a mean, like, I'm not a mean person, so it was like, well, I don't think I am. I was like, lady, I'm like, I'm sorry, but my house is leaking right now. There's a hurricane. You know, you want to come in like this? We can't do it right now. I don't even know why you're out here. That's what I said. Like, what are you doing? You should be at home. Nobody should be out right now. Nobody should be out driving around for the census during a time when all the restaurants aren't even able to be open, and nobody's open because of COVID, and it's dangerous outside. Meanwhile, you're risking, like, you're going into people's homes all over the place, spreading COVID probably. Yet you work for the state that shut everything down. What the fuck is the point in all this? Dude, I wanted to punch her. She had big giant tits. Like, I almost wanted to just beat up her tits or something like that. I don't know. It was weird. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be mean, but I was like getting mean. I was getting grumpy. I was like, this is just stupid, is what I was saying. You know, stuff like this is dumb. Like, you shouldn't be out here risking your life. You shouldn't be going in the homes door to door every day during COVID with a little mask that's barely on her face. That's not going to stop anything. I mean, a really heavy duty mask like this might help a little bit if everybody's wearing one. But you're telling me you're going into people's homes all day long, every hour, every 30 minutes you're in a new home with this on, with not this on, but with, like, even the Turkey Club, right? My Turkey Club mask that you guys can buy on Pro Wrestling Tees. This mask is wicked comfortable. It's wicked nice feeling. But this mask is not as durable as as one of these. And even this isn't that good. You need a medical, like, real N95, or you need a goddamn whole headgear thing. But whatever, this is a little better. But this is almost nothing. This is just made for the people that, like, where they make you have to wear one even though you're outside or something like that. That's the Turkey Club mask. You know, and so, like, this lady was wearing something that was like a paper across her face. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? You're going to come in here and tell me that I need to take the census when you can't even put on a mask, when you don't even know what you're doing. You're wearing a mask for no reason. Like, this lady was wearing a mask for no goddamn reason. What the hell is the point in wearing this thing across your face? It was like doing this and blowing off all over the place. And it was like this thin. Like, it was like, do you see yourself right now? How stupid you are? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be nice. Like, this is not, you're like, if I had that job, I don't know what they're paying her for signatures or for, like, census things. I mean, maybe that's how much you're getting paid, I guess. I don't know. I was just pissed, dude. I feel bad for people that do that job, though, because they probably, you know what I mean? They're just trying to make a living and stuff, but it's like, during COVID, you know, you're trying to come into my house and all these houses. Like, I don't give a crap. "100% 2 to 3 layers of cotton fabric mask with disposable filters inside are what we have. It has a lot of success in the laser tests and how particles." Yeah, DanH&Cora. Yeah, DanH&Cora. You're right. That's the thing. Like, you can get stuff that is going to help a little bit if everybody's wearing it. But this lady wasn't even wearing anything. Like, this wasn't a rated for nothing mask. This was, do you know those paper towels in the bathroom that you pull out, the square ones? This was like if you took one of those and then cut a hole in the sides of it and put a little ring around it and you put it over your face. Like, that's what she was wearing. It was like, this is dumb. I want that car behind you. What's up, Neo, the one? Which one? There's a lot of people with really sports cars in this neighborhood. People in my neighborhood make a lot more money than I do. People in my neighborhood are crushing it. This guy down the street has a friggin' mobile home from, like, remember Meet the Fockers? Where they're driving the gigantic mobile home? This guy around the corner has a gigantic one of those. And then the neighbor next to him has a regular RV. So it's funny. It's almost like I would hate myself if I was actually at the status where I could afford an RV, right? Imagine that. You're at the status where you can afford an RV, and you got this big RV camper. It looks nice. And then your neighbor, the piece of shit, buys a gigantic friggin' tour bus. And then it's like, wow, dude. So we have a nice bed in there, nice kitchen area, nice lounge area, drive the thing. And then you went and bought, like, a gigantic military vehicle. Like, this thing is like, I don't even know how he drives it. And it's always hooked up to a generator. I almost think that somebody lives in it, but I guess nobody does live in it because I talked to him. I said, damn, that's a hell of a rig or whatever. And I was like, does this, oh, shit. Tony!
Joe coffee on me. Crazy shit going on here in my hometown Reveah. Our smassholes have COVID alerts on extreme. Suffolk Downs has turned into a full-blown COVID testing site. Chelsea, Salem, Everett near me are on red high alert.
Wow.
Fuck help.
Holy shit, bro. I saw that the numbers have been going up everywhere. So, like, the numbers are about to spike again. But holy crap, dude, are you serious? I gotta go look that up. I know Chelsea was a hot spot. It's really Chelsea's fault. You know, that's the area, North Boston, Chelsea. It's all leaking into that area. And then you guys come up right after that. Are you serious? I gotta go look up the numbers. Holy shit. Tony's gonna get COVID. No, I'm just kidding. Tony, thanks, man. Cam Newton got COVID, and Cam Newton was out there to lose for the Patriots the other day. You know? Tony, thank you, man, for the $10. And thanks. Yeah, he paid for the Dunkin' Donuts. Thanks, bro. It was about $10 because I got 6 frosted donuts for the kids and Leah. And the guy was here to work on my heat today. Nope. The guy was here to work on my heat today. And so that was cool. What's up?
Dad.
What's up?
Why would you want to be out here?
I'm doing a video. I gotta do work.
Why would you want to be out here?
Because
It's gonna rain soon.
I'm in a car.
Yeah, but when you get out, you're gonna be.
I'll run in the house. I'm gonna run in the house. I'm not gonna get wet.
And Mommy said it was also gonna thunder.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I gonna get struck by lightning?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little worried.
Why?
Because I don't want to get hit by lightning.
Why can't this come inside? I don't know. I'm not 100% there's gonna be lightning.
Well, because I wanted vitamin D in the sun, and so here I sit in the somewhat sun that's out here.
Sun, for God's
Cheers.
sakes, there's only clouds.
DanH&Cora, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that.
There's literally only
What's up, DanH&Cora?
clouds.
Well, there was sun earlier. There was sun earlier when I first went out to get the tire done. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm doing stuff. Give me a high five. I'll be in a few minutes. I saw you all morning.
I don't want to come.
No. Oh, Brenna follows me everywhere. It doesn't matter where I go. She just follows me. Yeah, if I do something outside, she follows me. If I do something downstairs, she follows me. The minute I go into the office room, if I'm starting to work on like a video or something like that, she follows me. She just follows me everywhere. Why are there so many burials on Raw? I don't know, man. I have no idea. So we're never going to talk about the hack again. I mean, I think Ali basically they just cleaned up the storyline. Ali's the hacker, that's it. Like, that's all they just cleaned it up. I think that's basically what they were doing that. Buff Egan, what happened to your weight loss plan? I'm not losing weight, but I'm stuck at like 210 right now. I'm stuck at 210. I gotta do work, go in and see Mommy. So I have power.
Tell her the rubber tires will keep you grounded from getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get struck in here. I just want her to think it, because she... I just want her to think it. I've been with her all day, like, and she follows me everywhere, so there's nothing I could do. We're probably gonna play... I was gonna play baseball outside, too, or not baseball, but, like, wiffle ball with them. And then, I guess, I don't know if we're gonna be hanging up the the Halloween lights. All the Halloween stuff is up, but we hung most of it up, but I was waiting for Finn to wake up so we could hang it up with the kids. So we might have to do it later or tomorrow, because it's looking like it's about to start thundering, which really stinks because I'm using 3G right now, and the clouds just rolled in, so now the 3G is probably going to get crappy any minute. Now she's waving at me. Hi, baby. I love you. Go back in. I love you. Mwah. I love kids. I don't care. I don't know why. I've always loved kids, so I don't care. Probably Leah hates repetition, so the kids it probably bothers her more than anything, because they're like, "Can I go and do this? Can I go and do this? Can I go and do this?" And I'll do like the okay. But Leah will just start to like have a breakdown. A lot of yellow jackets. What the hell's going on? Yellow jacket there, yellow jacket there. You got a nest I don't know about? What's going on? There's always a bee's nest out here. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, but like, I had a, Hogan tire, Town Fair tire, O'Reilly tire, what's the other, a Goodyear tire. There's like a million tire places everywhere. Could have gone anywhere, Pat. Dr. Earl shows up on the census as a thing. Is that what you said? I didn't really read it all. Jabroni Jabber, what's up, bro? I didn't see what you said, though, Jabroni, because the chat is scrolling by so quickly, man. I got Super Chats enabled, and I got Streamlabs down below working. All that stuff is working as always. Thanks for whoever asked that. I actually missed who asked that because it went by too fast. I'm sorry. He was the announcer of Stampede Wrestling. Oh, what, did somebody die? Jabroni Jabber, did somebody die, bro? Jabroni, thank you, man, for all the support as that you give, man. And we got to do another show sometime or something. It's been a while since I've talked to you. We never ended up doing the hockey deal, but how about you guys? You got the cursed Joe Thornton. How about that? You got the cursed Joe Thornton up in Toronto now. Tony from Reveah. Oh, Jabroni asked what I thought of him. I'd have to see him again. I kind of forget now. I always think I thought he was good. I thought he was solid. He's kind of an old school guy, I believe. If I remember, like a throwback type, a good guy, pretty solid. You know, better than what you would see now. But I'd have to listen again because I think I kind of forget, to be honest, about that. Tony and Jesse in a hippie podcast, yeah. Something just fell. Acorn just fell in the car. I don't think Jesse would get a word in if he did a podcast with Tony. Tony would just bulldoze over him. I've never seen Stampede Wrestling, neither did my husband Adam. Yeah, see, at Stampede Wrestling, wasn't there a couple guys? So, like, I always get it confused on which one you're talking about, you know? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. The Ding Dong Dandy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. That stuff is great because that was... that announcing over there, or that was very, like... It felt like a real sport. It felt like you were watching a boxing match or whatever, a real fight. It was a real fight feeling to those announcers back then, you know? And I think that this Yellow Jacket really wants to come sting me. It's banging the window. Like, what the fuck is going on? And, yeah, it just always felt like it was like a big fight night or whatever you want to say. So, hey, Joe, it's Keith. I'm trying to read everything. Ever had coffee from Walnut Street Cafe in Lynn? Guz, did you ever tell me where you live? I always ask you this. In Lynn. No, I didn't, Guz. The only place I've ever eaten in Lynn is a McDonald's in Lynn. That was that night the guy was like, here you go. And he like handed us the that was weird, dude. Keith O'Toole says, hey, Joe here. Keith here. What time does Khabib versus, what? Oh, I don't know when it starts on Saturday. I'm on East Coast time, so I'm betting that, Khabib's probably not going to fight till probably not till midnight. He's probably not going to fight. Mary Lou's all the time. Yeah, Mary Lou's I've had plenty of times. 617 is Chelsea. I mean, I'm 617 as well. So, I mean, I'm from Quincy, so I'm 617 in Quincy. So I'm not in Quincy now. I moved to Foxborough, but it's probably somewhere it could be North Shore or South Shore. So you could be in Revere, you could be in you could be in Wakefield, you could be in Medford, you could be Quincy, Braintree, Weymouth, you could be in Milton, Saugus. The Khabib fight is this weekend? Yeah, I think it is, right? Tell me if I'm not right, if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's whatever. Joe, it's embarrassing the Patriots are in third place. I mean, listen, I think that Cam Newton has played terrible, but aside from the first game, he's played terrible. But he had COVID, you know what I mean? So if you have COVID, it's like, I mean, maybe give them a pass and next week. If they can't figure it out next week when they had practice, because they haven't practiced in a full week at all, in 3 weeks. Patriots haven't practiced in 3 to 4 weeks. So, in a full week. So, if they practice this full week and they come out looking bad next week, well, now you're in trouble. Now I'm worried, I mean, this is the problem with Cam Newton. You always knew it. The guy is going to look for the run. And you get lucky if he's able to throw some good passes. But he's able to. But he was slow the other day. He couldn't pull the trigger on several wide open receivers, and people were open, and he was hesitant, and it screwed him on like 5 plays. So I love Cam Newton. I love the guy. I think he's good. I like the guy himself, I think. And I think he'll do better. So this is, I would assume that you just had COVID, that, I don't know. He was probably stressed and had anxiety while he had it. I don't know how sick he was. I never listened. If anybody could tell me, that'd be great. I think Cam is a little bit of a head case, JP Walker says. Yeah, I remember his Super Bowl stuff. He kind of, I think sometimes he's like more worried about the celebration or the bam or the look or whatever. I don't know. So he's got a little bit of that, a little bit worried about the flash as opposed to everything else. But I mean, he says the right things in the press conferences. So I don't know. I think he's maturing more with age, but he's still got those same kind of problems a little bit. I don't know. That's just me. It's still his first year in the Patriots, system. The Jets are the only winless team now, yeah. I hate the Jets because I'm a Patriots fan. So the Jets losing always gives me an erection. I've said this for years on the show that I don't know why, man. The Giants, I don't have a problem with the Giants. I don't know why. I've said this for years. People 4 years ago, they used to say, "You're going to hate me, Joe. I'm a Giants fan." Well, Jake is a Giants fan. I actually don't hate the Giants because I don't know why, but we just don't hate the Giants, really. I kind of just respect the Giants. Like, it sucks we lost to them. A little bit of nightmare there from those games, but the Giants is whatever. But the Jets, man, we just don't like them here. So watching them in last place is hilarious. Because they're the most loudmouth idiots. Like, they're just like, we're going to win. Every year they're like, we're going to win. Ah. Okay. And then Sanchez eats his own asshole. That's what happens. I hate the Jets. I hate that team. I hate the Yankees, the Jets. I'm sorry if you're from that area. In New York, obviously, you don't like Boston either. But Guz, did you ever say where you were from? Are you really from Chelsea, Guz? I don't remember what you said.
Super Jet.
Thought on Bruins losing TonyFromReveah for Rays.
Terrible. It's terrible. It's really bad news, man, because he was such a great burst of offense, and he got better and better on defense. He was fast, and he was just capable of all this offense, and he was like a little, I don't know, dude, it sucks because he's good. So that sucks. There's my tire. There's my tire. That's my tire being done. What's up, Brab? How you doing, dude? Everybody, what do you think? Opinion on Ibushi winning the G1? Who else do you think could win the G1? Let me know. I'd go with Ibushi, but honestly, I only watched 2 matches the other day on the G1. And everybody and I was about to watch the whole thing, and everybody said that, I don't know, man, it's not looking good for the G1. It's not as good as usual. And I went, really? Okay. What up, life? I'm actually, Sandman, what's going on? I'm actually not drinking a black coffee for once. I normally only drink black coffee usually. But I'm drinking a French vanilla right now. So it's actually got some kind of taste to it. French vanilla. I'd say Ishii, that's Ishii, right? He's pronounced Ishii. Or Ishii. I think, right? I think that's how he pronounces it. Guz, where are you from, Chelsea? You could go beat up Tony, bro. Guz, you could go hang out with Tony and you guys could, like, fornicate, dude. You guys could go have a weird fornication match. It would all take place in Reveah. Yeah, I like both. Yeah, either way. Either one, I think, would work. Is that Yellow Jacket? He's, like, waiting for me to get out of the car. This Yellow Jacket is just, like, zooming around. It's like, as soon as I get out, it's going to attack me. Fornicate on Reveah Beach. Yes. Guz, that's what we're going to do, bro. Google and YouTube are sued by the U.S. government. Wow, that just came out. Damn. Well, they're really trying... Dude, Hollywood and the government and everybody has been trying to do everything they can to shut down YouTube. And I've been telling you guys this for years. People can go back and watch my videos from 2014 and 2015. I said back then that this is so dangerous because we're starting to become the new medium. YouTube is the new medium. You know, guys like Joe Rogan and all the way down the list of everybody down to my little show are taking away from the radio, the Sirius satellite radio, Hollywood movies, everything. People are getting so much of their entertainment for cheap or for free here on YouTube. That's the type of stuff you're seeing. Mo, thanks for the sub, man. What's going on? Thanks for subscribing. Lambert, thank you. Because do you really think that the Hollywood elites, this is what I said in 2014 and 15. I said, do you think that the Hollywood elites are going to allow this to keep going on? Where somebody like me can make part-time job out of this and now a full-time job out of this? I mean, I don't know how much longer it's going to last for me. You know what I mean? It's been 17, 18, 19. It's been 3 years for me that I've been lucky enough. But without Patreon, without donations, without these things, you know, I don't really have any sponsors. So it's up to you guys to fund the shows or I'm done. You know, the ad revenue is garbage. They killed the ad revenue. We used to have $100 a day. So the point is, you think the Hollywood elites and the evil people in Hollywood and all those other things, you think that they're just going to be like, oh, go ahead, YouTube. We're not going to influence the government or anybody else to shut you down. Go ahead. No, of course they are. We're talking about Disney, NBC, CBS, and then giant media corporations and creepy people think they're just going to be like, yeah, go ahead. Have YouTube. Go ahead, create your own radio shows and stuff like that. And your own podcasts. And we'll just sit back here and lose all this revenue. They're not going to let go of that. They're going to do everything they can to change the laws and to shut you down on YouTube. And we've seen that. That's why some of these things make no sense. And you're like, why are these laws happening? Why are all these things that literally just keep making the program worse happening? Why would something that was so perfect be so ruined on purpose, seemingly? You have your answer. That's about it. Guz, are you in Somerville? That's where Troy lives. You want to go live with Troy, Guz? You can go blow Troy. They closed the Reveah Showcase cinemas last week. First time in 50 years. That sucks. Joe Opinion. What is up, Alex? Oli, what's up, Alex? Shout out to the people for the donations. Keeping the streams going. Joe Opinion on... I'll go gambling at Encore with Tony. That'd be hilarious. Joe Opinion on Wrestle Kingdom 15 being announced for the Tokyo Dome 2 nights. I mean, probably a good idea. What are they going to do? They're going to split the audience? Is it going to be a full crowd? I mean, what's going on with that? Are they going to be doing a half a crowd? Then I guess that makes sense, right? All right, let's go backwards hat again. You can see Encore from your house? Wow. Well, you just doxed yourself. Dan, what up? Coming to get you now. I think my tire's done because they just called me twice, so I think my tire's done. Now I get to find out if it's $35 or $150. That'll be fun. They've not announced details, but it will be the biggest wrestling show to date. Yeah, that's true, Alex. That'll be very interesting. You guys should see the tire. I'll show you the tire, the spare tire that we had to put on this thing. Dude, the thing is like black or brown, like, and all just like clearly it was never used ever, you know? Never used ever. It's weird being on the phone. I don't know what you're saying. Who's my favorite wrestler all time is Shawn Michaels. You can see it too. You can probably see each other, Daniel Cater. What's up? I remember delivering auto parts. I just delivered auto parts in that area when I would take, whenever they needed help at Gem Auto Parts, I would go down there in East Boston and I would deliver to Revere. What's it? Whitman? Is it Whitman? What's right near you? Not Revere. What's the W that's near you? Not Whitman. It's another W. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I delivered there, and then Chelsea, Goodyear Tire, I think, or Firestone Tire in Chelsea, I think. Firestone Tire, Revere. It was one of those two. Anyway, I was always going to Revere. Winthrop. Yes, Winthrop. Yeah. I would always deliver there. I don't think I delivered to Lynn, really, but I hated that because half the time you had to jump on the Tobin Bridge, like, because everything was screwed up. And you'd be jumping on the Tobin, and then it's like every time you go over the Tobin Bridge, you just go, oh, yeah. I could die. Like, I could die today. How has that thing not come down yet? They've been working on the Tobin Bridge for like 100 years. They've been working on that bridge since forever, man. It's crazy. But I remember when they would work on it and there'd only be one lane available, and you'd look on the right and there would be like, you could see through the bridge down into the ocean, and there was like wood planks, and then there's just a cone. You're like, if I just accidentally, like a bird or like a kid ran out in the road or anything in the middle of the bridge, just anything, and you were like, oh, and you did that, like you'd fucking drive through and go flying through the bridge and out of the bridge and die. Like, it was crazy. Go look up if anybody's not from Massachusetts, go look up like Google Maps and just find the Tobin Bridge. And go Google Maps the Tobin Bridge. And go across the whole bridge if they do it. I'm sure they do. Go across the whole Tobin. Look up what it looks like. You really haven't been on a bridge until you've been on the Tobin Bridge. The most terrifying bridge in the world. Because it's just like garbage. Like, I just can't even believe it. There's got to be some kind of violation. This whole bridge has to be filled with violations. Troy's in the chat. I had to drive across the Tobin to get to work because I was always late. They always been taking out the toll booths for like 3 years. How the fuck does it take that long? Yeah, that was the worst when they were toll booths. And you were like backed up on the Tobin Bridge in a toll booth. And you're like, can we fucking go? This bridge is going to fall down. Dude, it was always like that, where it's like that's the worst. You don't want to be in traffic on the Tobin Bridge because you're fine driving over it. Like, okay, let's drive over it really quickly. Let's get there. All right, we got to get over the bridge. But like when there's traffic and there's construction, then you see these giant cranes and vehicles, and there's nowhere to move, and there's these giant cranes in the middle of a bridge, and you know all the weight that these things have, and all the cars are stuck sitting there on the bridge, and you think about all the weight that's weighing down on this giant old defective bridge that's probably breaking like 1,000 building codes. I don't know. The Sumner I don't know, the Sumner Tunnel. I mean, because what? Because the water. You're afraid like the water coming in and killing. Like, you know what I mean? Because driving underwater is weird, you know. There are some sketchy walking rope suspension bridge with plants that are 3 to 6 inches apart in some random canyons on hiking trails. Those are scary. Yikes, DanH&Cora. Yeah, that's some weird stuff. That's kind of like the Tobin. The Tobin is like the vehicle version of that. like the vehicle version of suspension rope bridge where you're supposed to walk across, like that's the Tobin for like vehicles. It's terrifying. Anyway, you go look it up, you'll know what we're talking about. My favorite horror movie is, I don't know, that's hard to say. I mean, I don't know if you can count them, but I mean, I like The Shining and It and House of a Thousand Corpses and, you know, old stuff. I don't know. I'm not really into the horror movies as much as I used to be. I don't know. People don't know the Sumner Tunnel goes underwater about 150 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For the people that don't know why we're scared of the Sumner, that's why. Because it's way underwater. It's weird. And you ever see it when it's leaking, too, and you're, like, driving down the middle of it, and you see, like, a big flooded area, and you're like, hilarious. Yeah, you're driving underneath this bridge. And whatever. Anyway, yeah, I've been moving my mother's stuff out of her house because she's moving soon, probably. So I've got like my whole driveway is filled with boxes. All the stuff is here. My basement is filled with stuff. It's just a never-ending thing. But I like it. It's like I get a lot of joy in it, cleaning up or whatever. Me and Jake DeMarco are about to record our Patreon podcast, so if you guys haven't gone on Patreon yet and asked questions, there's been posts up there for me and Jake, for me and Leah. Oh, it's me and Leah's anniversary, too, by the way. 2 years married. Do you guys remember when we did the stream from the hotel room 2 years ago? I think that's still up on YouTube if you look it up. I think it's like Joe Cronin married or something like that. And me and Leah are in the hotel room, buzzed. And we were doing the stream, hanging out with you guys. And I just did all this cringy stuff. It's fucking hilarious. I think Marvin Watt is the one who reminds me of it all the time. He's like, dude, you were so, like, there's so many funny parts. Because I said all this, like, cringy, like, over-the-top stuff. It's just really funny. I don't know. It's really goofy. Yeah, Fozzie's alright. Yeah, it's rain coming from the exit. Yeah, you're like, no, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like this. What up, TSS? Thank you, TSS. What up, Callum? Callum Keith. Yeah, that was a funny night. You guys are awesome, though, man. I know there's a few people probably that, I don't know if they still watch, but you guys were great that night. It was really funny. It was really fun for us. I had a fun time. I loved it. You know, paying too much money to stay in a hotel room to get away. It was kind of fun. Not getting away now, you know? So, I met Leah in 2007, so we've been together since 2007, but it's been 2 years since we got married. So.
Party!
Congrats on the anniversary, and I have our first year anniversary this week. Yay for October weddings.
Bunch of weddings. Congratulations. Happy anniversary to us. It's crazy. I think I don't know, probably get something to eat tonight. I don't know. I'm losing everything. What's up, baby?
Hi.
I leave the house for like 30 minutes and you're free. You can't deal with it? What's going on?
Dad,
What, honey?
I can't find my phone. It's gonna rain out and my phone's out here. Then my phone will...
There's no way your phone's out here. It was in the house last night, and you haven't been outside today, so it's definitely in the house.
But last night I bring my phone outside.
But the last time I saw it, I put it on the kitchen room table.
I didn't see it. I'll never find it.
What's my favorite type of candy? That's a weird one. Jolly Ranchers, maybe? I don't know. Something like that.
Come in you.
No.
Please, I'll just go over there.
No.
Please, Dad.
I'll be coming in the house in a minute, and I'm going to help you find your phone, okay? Come here. Come give me a hug. Wait.
No, I want you to open the door so I can come in.
Can you give me a hug and a kiss?
I don't want to come in.
Not right now. I'm almost done, and we'll go...
In there?
No, because you're going to do all kinds of craziness.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because you do that when I go on camera. Because you're a little attention cam girl. She goes, I'm on the camera. Hey, what's going on? I'm in the camera. Hey, what's up? I'm on the camera. That's what she does. Joe, did the yellow jacket disappear? I don't know, but I'm going to tell Brent about it. Hey, be careful. There's been a yellow jacket around the car, bumping into the car and stuff. There's a yellow jacket out here, so go inside so you don't get stung.
It won't sting me if I sit right here and do nothing.
Hopefully.
Can I come in the car?
Yeah, I'm coming in a minute. I got to go record a... Jesus. Can you imagine... You know, back when I used to work my other job, I'd be gone all day. Like, I was telling her, like, because, I mean, I'm around my kids all day. You know, I hang out with them, we do stuff, we walk around, whatever. I do all this work, but I get to be at home, so it's like I'm here. I'm like, do you realize, like, back in the day, I used to work all day long, I wouldn't even be here, you know what I mean? So, like, when I'm working, no one believes I'm working. So if I'm doing 4 hours, if I'm cleaning the house and hanging out with everybody for 4 hours, then for 2 hours, I'll be like, I got to go for 2 hours and record something and do something. And it's like people just keep like coming down and calling me. People like, hey, and I'm like, you know, I'm at work now. God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm always hanging out with her because she needs to hang out all the time. What was my job? I've done a lot of jobs over the years, but on Patreon, episode 49, 48, or 40, 50 of Morning Madness, I went through all my job history, and we did this big episode where I talked about it. But the last job I had, I was the customer service. I started as a customer service rep. Troy got me the job. I don't want to tell the story again because everybody already knows this, except for you, but I was a customer service rep. I started doing like the quality control for the phone calls, and I'd call customers if they had problems with the products, and email people and email stores and call stores and work with the customers and do all these things. And anyway, I worked my way up from the basic type of person to like one of the people that kind of dealt with the managers and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that job a lot. So it sucked to lose that, but yeah, it's weird. I think about all the people that I worked with to this day. I always wonder, how that person's doing. Joe, do you like Jay White? Have you seen him wrestle? I know it doesn't ring a bell. You'd have to tell me. I'd have to look at a picture of him or something like that. I'd have to see a picture of him. What?
I'll be a good girl.
All right, I'll be done in a minute.
I want to go in your car. I want to go in your car. Be a good girl.
I'll be done in a second.
I'll be a good girl.
Yeah, the last time you were a good girl, you were telling everybody your school name on stream.
I'll be a good
So let's.
No.
So let's just let me finish. Just let me finish.
I'll be a good girl.
You are a good girl. I'm just doing something right now.
I won't tell them.
She did that the last time we were on stream. She's like, my school is this. I'm like, remember the guy that was going to blow up your school?
Dad.
What?
I promise. I won't.
All right, I'll let you come in a few minutes. Go relax, and I'll tell you when it's time you can come in. Jesus. Do you have a YouTube black button? Yeah, probably. What, you hit 50,000 or something like that? You hit 50,000, you get it.
Either in the back seat.
The yellow jacket's coming in. See, look, he almost came in. See him? See him?
That's a yellow jacket.
Yeah, he's flying around. See him?
Oh,
See him?
I see that little thing over there.
That's the yellow jacket. It's a little baby one, but it's still like weirdly attacking the car. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's doing that in the car.
That's a dumb bee.
Yeah?
Yeah. Why would it do that?
Thanks, Vince McJoke. What up, Phantom? I can't wait to have kids till I'm in my 50s. Oh my god, you don't want kids in your 50s. You'll like be dead. You'll be like, oh. You'll just be like annoyed. You won't be able to function. You gotta have kids like when you're younger, or you won't be able to function. You know what I mean?
I'm looking in the back of the car and I see a car. Oh.
Oh. What up, Road Gunner? Yeah, it's weird. We gain a lot of subs and lose them all, so we just kind of stay where we're at. It's weird. Mostly because wrestling is just so dead right now, you know? That's a big part of it. But I think I need to just add more to the channel and do some different things. And I can probably do a better job. The only reason why is I'm obviously not doing as good a job as I could. And I think if I work a little bit better at it, we can do a better job, you know? We got to entertain people better with more content and different content, and then we'll be okay.
From Rich 110 Domination 500 Road here to 2020. The Goddard Family 300 Tyler
What are you reading? Oh.
Dad, can I go over there?
Why?
Because?
You should be happy you're in the car with me right now.
Yeah, I want to be over there though.
No, I want a hug.
Okay, see. I'll sit right here.
You just want to be on camera, is what you want to do. No.
I won't even see a little bit of me over there.
Do Joe react to WWE. Yeah, I've only done a few. I do reactions, but I don't do a lot of them. I don't know. Maybe I need to do more of them though. We'll see about that.
How about a reaction of you doing like getting the bear and you're like chopping its head off?
Oh my god! Why? I'm gonna chop the bear's head off?
Or beating it up and stomping on it.
I've done the beating up the bear thing. That's happened. Actually, one night I tried to saw the bear, and that didn't work out. Remember that night I tried to saw the bear, and like no matter what I did, the saw wouldn't cut the bear at all, and like it wouldn't work at all. Hey, there goes Trixie.
Where's Trixie?
Behind us. She just walked by. The doggy.
Oh, I see her. Oh, that's a cute doggy.
It's the Costanza. I hope she doesn't become friends with Bullfrog's niece. Oh my god. The government's gonna become friends with her. Joe versus the bear, falls count anywhere. Yeah, that's actually coming. We're gonna be...
Wait. Maybe a video of you up the stairs and you fake and you fall down the stairs and then you like drunken the bear up and then the bear coming at you like and like murdering your face.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't want it to murder my face. Why don't we just have the bear like throw me down the stairs?
You'll die.
I won't die. I can fall down the stairs and not die. There's the bee. See the bee?
Yeah.
He's like, well, you won't leave it alone. He's like trying to get through the glass.
What did that say? Guys, it's silly. Yeah!
Phantom says, I don't watch Raw or SmackDown anymore. Well, you and about 500,000 other people. Joe versus the bear, Viagra on a pole match. That could be now. Or like put the chainsaw on the pole. Put a chainsaw on the pole. We could do that.
Wait, maybe you can get a rope and like put it on its neck and then tie it to something like that.
Like hang it?
Yeah. From its neck.
You're a psycho. You're a psychopath.
Can you see me from the words?
Yeah, it's different on the stream. You're a real psycho. How would you think of that? You're nuts. That's like Tommy. We would do that to Tommy NC. Tommy NC's family knows how to do that. Like to tie the noose.
You got me.
They can tie it. They know how to tie a rope really well. Tommy, remember him?
No.
He talked to you sometimes on the phone?
Just can I remember him? That old weird guy with stuff.
Yeah, the weird guy. See? You remember him?
Yeah, we got the number.
Have a good day with your dad, Brenna.
Oh, see? Somebody donated. Did that freak you out? So you were like,
Okay.
did you know you were just going to not stop harassing me until you got in the car?
He's dead.
What up, Paul 3? He's a weird guy.
Put your hands up or else I'll shoot you.
Okay, officer. Jan says, I noticed you attract the autists, like Tommy and Bullfrog.
What does that say? Brenna or something?
I didn't see the rest of it. 2020?
It said Brenna.
Something about 2020, I don't know.
It's like Brenna's...
Well, if that's the case, I don't know why. I think it's wrestling. A lot of people wrestling-wise, maybe, and so I'm doing wrestling. I don't know.
If you like this video, everybody in the video say... Joe.
That's pretty funny, Brenna.
Do it.
Yo.
Whoa, what up, Nebbit?
Joe.
What is that? Is that not Nebbit? Botch Club. What up, Botch Club?
Okay, you can stop saying Joe now, okay? Joe. John, what? Okay, guys, you can stop saying Joe now. Oh my god. Like, everybody's laughing. Oh my god. What? Somebody said Brenna or something, I think? No.
Yeah.
I think that was...
Oh, you're thinking of his last name, Fernando.
Joe. What's up? That says what's up? What is up?
Oh, Brenna is Boston, Mass.
How dare
Brenna,
you?
show everybody how our eyes are identical. Show everybody how our eyes are identical. Look at our eyes. Lift them up. Let's see. Open them up. Look at how similar our eyes are. We have the same eyes. It's so weird.
Look.
Busy. Get out of here. I brought the tire in to get the tire fixed. It's got a nail in it. That's why Mommy broke down. Thanks for the donation, man. Botch Club. Check out Botch Club and Wrestle Daily on Instagram. I don't know why you haven't yet. There's a funny one from yesterday up that we didn't actually play, but it's funny. You're gonna like it.
My tongue's not normal.
Yeah. It's normal. Alright, no tongues on my channel or your band, or you gotta get out of the car. Give me 5. Why'd you do that? You just flipped the screen now.
That's what our house looks like, baby. Baby, a doo-doo. And see those.
Give me 5. You wanna do a thumb war?
Yeah.
Show everybody our thumb war. Other hand. No, wait, that's the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war.
La la la.
Go ahead, put it down. Put it down. Go ahead.
No.
Put it down.
No. And then he turned it.
I'm gonna put it down. Put it down.
No.
I'm gonna get you
Let
otherwise.
me win.
Let me win? Come on. Let me win? Get out of here with that. Just fell down there. Do you have to go back in for school?
No.
Are you done school?
Yeah, my whole
Okay.
day's good. Done.
Okay.
Oof, yeah.
Did you do all your work with mommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna honk this.
Don't honk the horn.
Wait, I want to show you my.
No, don't. Stop touching the screen. You don't do that.
But I want to show them our house.
No, we don't do that.
Why?
We're going to go in a minute anyway. I'm saying goodbye. I've been on here like an hour. I got to go record something with Jake DeMarco. Actually, yeah, I got to get out of here. Guys, me and Jake DeMarco's podcast is going to be up on Patreon in about, I don't know, an hour or something like that. So look for that. Look for Men to Offend on iTunes and Spotify and all that other stuff. I'll be live tonight with Throwdown, I think, at some point. It is me and Leah's anniversary, so I was going to hang out with her. But I don't know what we're doing, or if we're going to wait till the weekend or whatever. Stop it. Stop it, I'm going to bite you.
I was going to bite you too.
Don't bite me, anybody. Come on, stop with the biting.
I'll bite you if you don't watch our channel.
Oh, really?
Or DanH channel.
You're a psycho, you know that? Who's a crazy psycho?
Say Dan's poop if you like me.
They don't use my name, remember?
Yeah.
They use Joe.
Oh, say Joe's poop.
Alright, I'll see you guys, I don't know.
Joe's.
Oh, there's questions up on Patreon. Check out the questions for Leah and me and for me and Jake. If you want something answered on those shows. I don't know. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
Joe poops if you don't want to pee.
No, not going to say that. How does Patreon work? I have to wait until the 1st. Yeah, I mean, I'd wait till the 1st, but if you want to join, if you're joining under the $10 spot, I'd start at the dollar spot so you don't get more charged. If you join under, hold on, let me say this. Shush. If you join under $2 and then you become a $10 patron on the 1st, I think you'll be charged $8, I believe. So if you get charged the $2 on the 1st, then I think you get charged $8. I think it's something like that. Anyway, close the thing so the bee's gonna come in.
How?
Close them both. The yellow jacket, he keeps bouncing off all the windows. When we get out of here, we're gonna like run right out to the house.
Oh, can we have like a few more minutes on this stream? #show, #nothing.
No. Because I gotta go. I got the tire people calling me about the tire. I got DMs up the yin yang over here. And I gotta record something with Jake DeMarco, who's probably waiting for where I am. And Mommy's probably like, what is he doing out there? Why'd you have to come out here and get me? Why can't I have peace for an hour to record something? I gotta go record in my room. All right, yeah, our wedding anniversary is today. Yeah, technically, me and Leah is today. This was the time that we did the stream from the hotel a couple of years ago. So, all right, guys, hit the like button. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for the donations. And wait a minute, don't touch anything.
Goodbye.
Drew just sent me a hilarious screenshot. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
I'll probably see you tonight.
Goodbye. Peace.
I'll be live.
Die.
All right. I'll be live on Corrupted Nation tonight for Throwdown. Boom, boom, boom.
Peace. Peace.